Hello Hypno Peeps, it's Tansy here from Tansy Forrest Hypnotherapy, speaking with you now from my practice. And from here I work with clients both in London and via Zoom around the rest of the world to cut down on alcohol and feel better with well-researched moderation techniques. Now this recording is a great tool for when we're on a moderation journey, as there are many days when we don't drink. And some clients like this recording to help them feel really positive and relaxed at those times. You might be taking one day off, several, or maybe even a month. This recording will be perfect. Pop it on at a time that's convenient for you on any day that you don't want to drink. It's not for sleep, but you can use it any time of day. Now, it's important to say that this moderation approach is not for people who are physically addicted to alcohol, but for those who have a mild to moderate alcohol use disorder and want to cut down to safer levels. So get informed and see the latest medical guidance, or if you're not sure, speak with your doctor, and I will link you some more information in the description. And I'm really excited to mention that I'm almost finished writing a book on this topic, so watch this space. These methods worked for me, and now I want to share some of that with you. I hope you enjoy, and if you want more info on one-to-one support, pop along to my website, the link also below. Or perhaps you might know someone that's trying to cut down on alcohol or have an alcohol-free period of time. Why not share your thinking of them and send the link to this video. So for now, I would like to give you a very warm welcome to this hypnosis meditation for alcohol-free days. So I would like you to begin by taking some nice deep breaths for me. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And just allow your body to settle, whether you are sitting or lying down. And if your eyes are not already closed, it might be a good time to let them gently close now, as the process of unwinding has begun. And you can just allow my words to wash over you. And remember, there is no right or wrong way to experience hypnosis. It's simply a time for you to let go. You're safe here with me and all is well. And you might like to scan your body now, to notice if there are any tensions and just let them go. Just drifting with my words and enjoying the pleasant sensations that they are giving you. Drifting with my words as you travel into a wonderful space inside of yourself. And if you hear everything I say, that's fine. Some of what I say, that's also fine. This narrative is a great time just for you. A period of time where you can discover that your mind is amazingly receptive to change. Changes that in the past may have seemed difficult to do. But your mind is an incredible tool. Habits are behaviours that we feel most comfortable with. And this narrative is showing you that you have the resources within you to develop a beautiful, natural, healthy behaviour of having alcohol-free days. And you can regard this particular hypnosis recording as your opportunity to build an amazing repertoire of healthy, beneficial habits for your mind and body that cement alcohol-free days into your emotional storehouse, as they are becoming a core part of your moderation journey. A key strategy for you as you progress so positively into a healthier relationship with alcohol and with yourself. Alcohol-free days simply take practice, and as I speak with you now, I will impart the techniques that you need to recognize and honor that it's time to move on into a space where your mind and body are deeply embracing and appreciating alcohol-free times, days and nights. And when you think about taking an alcohol-free day, your mind immediately travels into a healthy, deeply grounded and positive space. Drawing on your wisdom and deep intuition, allowing you to understand that regardless of your past, you are not defined by your past. You are guided by your future aspirations. That you can and will develop a deep desire that creates an amazing habit of tuning right in to the conception of alcohol-free days from the most calm and confident space. You look forward to them as a time to give your body and mind some space. To replenish your body, to renew. You plan something nice or relaxing just for you. And you might like to imagine now that you are in some place so relaxing, just taking some time for you. Perhaps you're on a beach overlooking a beautiful blue sea. Just imagine that now as you look out to sea, the fresh waves rolling into the shore, the sand underneath your feet. You lie back on a beautiful, comfortable recliner as the sea air caresses your cheeks and face. It feels so good to be here right now. Drifting with my words, realizing that as you look across this beautiful coastal vista, you are feeling stronger, healthier, happier. And as the days and the nights are going by, you realize that you have a wonderful opportunity to really set yourself up for a healthy and fulfilling future. And having alcohol-free days and really enjoying and embracing them are helping you helping you to lead the life you really want to lead, helping you move forward into the most beautiful future that you can imagine, replenishing your body. You plan something nice or relaxing to do just for you on those days, using your intuition now so much more effectively to understand what your body and mind really need. It's a wonderful time for you to look after you, regardless of what day of the week it is. You might be having one or more days off alcohol. It's all up to you. You are in control of this journey. You know what is best for you and your body. And the simple truth is that you are delighted with this opportunity to be free of thinking about alcohol as you look forward to climbing into bed at the end of the day with a deep sense of satisfaction that you are giving yourself this wonderful gift. And it is a gift, the gift of alcohol-free days. They are part of your moderation journey, a healthy maintenance strategy that works for you. And any fear of failure, a healthy maintenance strategy that works for you. You are replenishing your body and using your intuition so much more effectively to understand that your body and mind and understand what they really need. Because it's a wonderful time for you to look after you. Any anxiety or fear of failure is a thing of the past as you glide into this experience. Any cravings you know are completely normal, and they will pass like a wave on the ocean, rising and falling, disappearing as you become stronger, more centered, grounded, and happier with you. You have this deep sea of calm and confidence to create regular alcohol-free days as your mind is moving on from unhelpful thinking of the past. And now when you contemplate some alcohol-free days, you will be back on this beach having an amazing, deeply held connection to you. And that is making you feel so pleasantly calm and peaceful. And this peaceful approach allows you to see life more logically. To almost step back from yourself. To create space between stimulus and response. Simply noticing what is happening in your mind and your body as you go about your day. And the fact is, as the days and the weeks go by, these alcohol-free days are becoming a part of your lifestyle that you are becoming so familiar with and so deeply comfortable with. you feel safe to experience and enjoy these times. Understanding that they create such positive, snowballing effects in all areas of your life. You're spending less money, you're sleeping better, and you're feeling so wonderfully fresh as you wake up in the morning, ready to enjoy all that the day has to offer. And you're coping with life so much better for having alcohol-free days. And you're pleasantly surprised to find that life flows just that little bit easier for having those alcohol-free days. You feel calmer, more connected to others, happier and more contented. And when you consider your past, you can see that any unhelpful thinking about alcohol-free days was all in the past. We all have the right to move on, and you are moving on so positively. Any thoughts or feelings about not being able to have alcohol-free times, that was then. This is now. People move on. They change. You are changing. And small changes to our lifestyle now add up to big changes. Then you look back and you realise how far you have come along this beach, as with your life, because your mindset is changing. The part of you that decided to listen to this narrative is the aspect of you that has the desire to make these changes, and they are becoming so much more comfortable and at ease with you as you are creating a deeper, stronger connection to your intuition. And this is helping you to be more self-aware, to observe the space between stimulus and response. And when you achieve these alcohol-free days, you feel really great about yourself. You feel very proud of you, as you are realizing on that deep emotional level that you just don't need to drink as much as you did in the past. And having a rest from drinking that is of your choosing, feeling deep wisdom, calm and clarity. Whatever day it is, you are transported into a wonderful, calm space, deep in yourself, going about your day and just enjoy your day, going about your business. Any thoughts that come into your mind about alcohol flow out just as they came in, like that wave rising on the ocean and then passing on. Cravings are completely normal. We just let them go, passing on like those waves, breathing deeply and just letting them be, passing on as you make plans for an enjoyable and productive day. You stock your fridge with some lovely alternatives, and there are so many on offer to enjoy, because you put your moderation journey, your health and well-being as your top priority, and that feels good. And these are the times that you are building in your repertoire. Happy, comfortable, and that is at the forefront of your mind, because you understand emotionally that it's safe to have alcohol-free days, and that in having these days as part of your healthy coping strategy, you understand that you don't need to drink every day, and that makes you feel good, proud and inspired, because your powerful mind is implanting these new behaviours. And the day goes by and you're noticing that you're so much more optimistic in all that you do. You're feeling good about you and handling any unhelpful thinking from a distance. Noticing, observing it, like passing boats on the ocean. You can see them go past, but it doesn't mean you have to jump on board and engage. To see those thoughts for what they are. Just thoughts, passing on, drifting along with the tide, giving yourself the gift of vitality. Because the truth is, your mind and body are tuning in emotionally and spiritually to your goal of looking after you. And before you can look after others, you have to look after yourself. And the gates to change can only be open on the inside. Each and every day, your gates to change are opening as you are moving towards your very best self. We all have the right to move on positively in our lives, and this includes you. There is no self-doubt as you tune into the purest wisdom of the alcohol-free days, because you are doing this for you, and having those alcohol-free days as part of your life that you really enjoy. They are your healthy maintenance strategy to keep you in prime health, and more you're noticing that you're socialising more without alcohol. You're getting more confident in this way, and as a result you're connecting with people on such an enjoyable level. And not every social event you will want or need to attend, and that's okay. If you're tired or not feeling up to it, your healthy coping strategy is to listen to your body and give it what it needs: food, water, rest. You look after yourself in all such wonderful ways. You are your own best friend. You meet your needs and look after yourself each and every day, supporting your goals and looking with such positivity to the future, because your future is looking brighter, healthier, calmer, more productive, more contented. Just drifting with my words and absorbing all these positive suggestions for your own benefit. And as the days and the nights and the weeks go by, you are seeing how these smaller changes add up to bigger changes. You are clearer in mind, more focused, able to handle life so much more easily for having alcohol-free days regularly, effortlessly. You look forward to them and you enjoy them. A deep satisfaction within you now, a deep sense of achievement. You are on a good path and it feels right for you. And in a few moments' time, I'm going to wake you. And as you come back to conscious awareness, you will bring all of those positive feelings with you. Feeling calm, feeling focused, and ready to enjoy the rest of your day. 1, 2, lighter and lighter. 3, feeling happy and peaceful. 4, looking forward to the rest of your day. 5, eyes wide open, welcome back, ready to enjoy the gift that is your alcohol-free day.